Hello, this is the You Never Know Macho. It's a daily vlog. So I am sitting in a parking lot right now. There are people walking by. There are people sitting next to me. So I'm going to use a metaphor right now. I'm going to create a metaphor. It's a metaphor. I read about it in a book. All right. So we're going to talk about facing your fears. I'm going to talk about how being emotionally uncomfortable is kind of like being physically uncomfortable. So if you think about it, like, facing your fears is like lifting weights, okay? Facing your fears is like lifting weights. So some days when maybe you're tired, right, it's harder to lift weights. It's harder to do that lifting, right? It's more painful, right? And then you're like, well, I'm not going to go to the gym today. So it's like, I'm not going to face my fears today because, you wouldn't go to the gym maybe because you're tired. And I'm not going to face my fears because, I don't know, I'm feeling very doubtful of myself today. I'm feeling very unsure of myself, right? But when you do get your ass to the gym and you do work out, even though you are tired, you leave feeling happier of yourself. And you know what? Maybe you went a little lighter that day with the weights. Maybe you went a little lighter that day on the Stairmaster or the whatever, one of those machines. You know what I'm talking about, all right? One of those Precor machines, okay? So so it's like, look, it's hard sometimes to face your fears, but guess what? You get that muscle pump. And what's the muscle pump in facing fears? When you face your fears, you grow confidence, you get stronger. You are able to lift heavier weights, so you're able to face bigger fears. You're able to do stuff that you really want to do. Do you want to do stuff that you really want to do? You want to do stuff that you really want to do. Don't you want to do stuff that you really want to do? You know you want to do stuff that you really want to do, right? So let's say, oh, I really want to be able to lift, like, I really want to be able to bench press 200 pounds, let's say. You might have to work up to that. You might have to do 100 pounds if it's your first day in the gym. You might have to do 100 pounds. You might have to do that little step if it's your first time being willing to, let's say, be honest with someone, or if it's your first time being willing to talk to a stranger, like someone that you're attracted to, even though that's pretty hard, and I'm still working on that. But I guess the point is, like, use that as your metaphor. Some days, all right, yeah, okay, you want to skip the gym, but get in there the next day and start facing your fears again. Start getting a little bit uncomfortable, because guess what? What we want is outside of our comfort zone, so therefore we're going to have to be uncomfortable while we're taking some of the actions that are necessary to get what we want to get. Man, caffeine is quite a drug. I had some chai tea earlier. So, yeah, I just wanted to throw that metaphor out there. It's a metaphor of facing your fears being like lifting weights. It's not easy. It's like you might go light some days, even just because you're tired. You might be like, all right, this is what I can do today. So, therefore, certain days you might only be able to face little fears. You know what I mean? You might only be able to handle little things that make you uncomfortable. Like, let's say maybe you want to be a little honest with someone where you wouldn't ordinarily be honest with them, or you want to say hi to someone that you wouldn't ordinarily say hi to. So I think that's all I really have to say. But it's just the idea of that. Yeah, facing fears is a hard thing. It's like lifting weights. So it's an emotional discomfort rather than a physical discomfort, right? So I guess that's it for now. I got some people just got out of their car looking at me, and I'm gonna stay strong right now while I finish this video. Yeah, want to see the moon? You want to see the moon? We want the moon, Mary? Just throw me a lasso. Just give me a lasso. I'll throw. No. You want the moon, Mary? I'll throw a lasso around you and pull it down for you. Wow, that's unnecessary. So you never know, Macho. Peace out.